Hello, green thumbs and soil enthusiasts. Welcome to Soil Books, where we dig deep into the secrets of gardening and farming. Today, we're tackling a challenge that many gardeners face: clay soil. Heavy, sticky, and seemingly impossible to work with. But did you know that clay soil can be a gardener's best friend if you know how to work with it? It's true. Clay soils are often rich in nutrients, holding on to them tightly so your plants can access them over time. By the end of this video, you'll learn 10 amazing tricks to transform your heavy, sticky clay soil into a fertile, plant-loving paradise. Now let's break it down. Clay soil has its pros and cons. It's nutrient-rich but can be dense and poorly draining. The good news? With the right techniques, you can turn it into a gardener's dream. Here are 10 amazing tricks you need to try. One of the best things you can do for your clay soil is to add plenty of organic matter. Well-rotted garden compost, leaf mold, the black gold of the garden, or well-rotted manure will all work wonders. Spread a generous layer, at least a couple of inches, on top of the soil and gently incorporate it. This will improve soil structure, drainage, and aeration. The microorganisms in the soil will thrive and your plants will thank you for it. Gypsum is a naturally occurring mineral that can work wonders on clay soil. Sprinkle gypsum over the soil surface about a cup per square yard and water it in well. Over time, the gypsum will work its way down into the soil, improving its structure and making it easier for roots to grow. Cover crops are like a gift from nature for your clay soil. These are fast-growing plants like clover or rye that you sow in the off-season when your vegetable beds are bare. Simply sow the seeds, let them grow, and then cut them down before they set seed. Dig in the remains and you'll be rewarded with healthier, more workable soil. Mulching is one of the simplest yet most effective things you can do for any soil, but it's especially beneficial for clay. A good layer of organic mulch such as shredded bark wood chips or straw helps to retain moisture, regulate soil temperature, and suppress weeds. Aim for a layer about 2 to 3 inches deep and top it up regularly. Clay soil is particularly prone to compaction, especially when it's wet. Walking on wet clay is like walking on a potter's wheel. It compresses the soil, squeezing out the air spaces and making it difficult for roots to grow. Instead, stick to designated paths or use boards to distribute your weight. Your soil will thank you for it. It might seem counterintuitive, but adding sand to clay soil can actually make it heavier and denser if you're not careful. However, incorporating a small amount of coarse sand can improve drainage. The key is to use it sparingly and to make sure it's well mixed into the soil. If you're short on time or patience, raised beds are a fantastic option for dealing with clay soil. Building a raised bed essentially allows you to bypass the clay altogether, creating a well-drained, fertile haven for your plants. It's like giving your plants their own personal spa treatment. Earthworms are the unsung heroes of the garden, especially when it comes to clay soil. Encourage worms to take up residence in your clay soil by adding organic matter, keeping the soil moist and avoiding chemical pesticides. Perlite and vermiculite are lightweight materials that can be added to clay soil to improve drainage and aeration. You can mix them into the soil or sprinkle them around the base of plants. Transforming clay soil into a gardener's dream takes time and patience. Keep adding organic matter, practicing good gardening habits, and your clay soil will gradually improve, rewarding you with healthy, happy plants. Don't get discouraged if you don't see results overnight. These tricks work because they address the main issues with clay soil: poor drainage, compaction, and lack of aeration. By adding organic matter, improving structure, and encouraging microbial activity, you can turn your clay soil into a thriving ecosystem for plants. You can see noticeable improvements in a single growing season. For truly long-term results, make adding organic matter and practicing these tricks part of your regular gardening routine. So, here's my question for you. Which of these tricks will you try first? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your plans.